Hey there, friends and enemies, Jopa here again, and today we got the final dev talk for Marvel Rivals before launch about monetization. This is a question a lot of people have asked when leading up to this game. Obviously, it's free to play. We know there's going to be skins involved that are paid. We know there's going to be a battle pass, but how they handle all of that will determine how frustrated people ultimately are with the monetization problems in the game, because all these free-to-play games, especially those from a publisher like Nexon, tend to be heavy-handed, and so hopefully they are able to avoid that. So anyway, as you know, Marvel Rivals is free heroes, free maps, and gameplay elements. The heroes all being available to everybody at all times, I think is fantastic. Charging for cosmetics that will provide only visual changes. In-game currencies is lattice and units. Lattice are paid, whereas units are earned in-game and are 1-to-1 to lattice. Units can be earned in limited quantities via Battle Pass, achievements, and events. While lattice will be distributed through the Battle Pass, it will only... The main acquisition method will be direct purchase, which I think is good ultimately. And then standard price is 99 cents equals 100 lattice, and then $99.99 equals 11,680 lattice. So makes sense. It's going to be a 1-to-1. And if you saw some of the skins online, they were roughly about $18 to $20 at times, which I know people will be upset about. I don't necessarily mind that price, depending on if it's a bundle, what it comes with, and how good the skins look. If we get any MVP effects or anything like that. And all of that is very, very important because it will determine the value. Now, as a free game, I wouldn't mind spending up to and over the $70 I would for a normal game in order to get the skins that I like, because I want to support the developers. I want the game to continue on for years down the line. And I know there's a lot of people who will just jump in and play for free, which is perfectly fine. But for me, I've seen too many of these free-to-play games fall by the wayside because not enough people are making purchases. The player base drops, and then overall you just don't have enough funding for them to put out as much content as a game like this needs. So anyway, cosmetics are the only paid content in the game, which I think is, if you had pay to win items in this, it would be a very serious problem. Standard bundles contains 5 items: costume, MVP animation, emote, spray, and nameplate. Okay, so it's all bundles. They're not really going to be selling them for standalone prices. This is showcasing the standard epic level bundle. So this is going to be Jeff the Landshark. That skin is adorable, by the way. And that's his MVP animation, which looks pretty sick. Wait, what? Is that his MVP animation? Okay, that is dope. Yeah, I think this is pretty solid. It doesn't say the price here, but if this is about, I don't know. It depends on how much that is, but that's a pretty solid bundle overall. Here is the Loki Season 2 bundle. Okay. This is the MVP. Oh, that is fire. I'm a big fan of that. There's an emote. The nameplate. Yeah, kind of sick. I'm locked in. I think those are all very, very good overall. And I saw I'll show you guys a Scarlet Witch MVP animation that also looks very, very cool. So standard pricing. Standard epic quality bundles are $16. Standard epic quality MCU bundles are $1,800. So those are going to be the ones that are closer to $20. And then standard legendary quality bundles are $2,400. So they're going to be essentially $25 for a legendary bundle, which will be interesting. Battle Pass. Showcasing a legendary quality costume from the Battle Pass. That's a good Battle Pass skin, I'm not going to lie. Wait, that's actually sick. What? No, these are very cool. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, so essentially in the Battle Pass, you have essentially bundles that you can get as well. Very nice. I'm a big fan of these overall, and I think the Battle Pass will be the biggest value for most players, especially because you can earn the, as you see here, the in-game currency with the Battle Pass as well. So here we go. Battle Pass details. Luxury Battle Pass is 490 lattices, so includes 5 costumes and related cosmetics. After purchase, you will redeem items by earning chrono tickets, battle pass tokens through tasks and event. The free battle pass still offers 1 epic quality costume and a series of other items. Moreover, once you purchase a luxury battle pass, you can continue to redeem its rewards in subsequent seasons. So once you have it forever, which I think is fantastic. Since the season 0 is shorter in duration, the luxury battle pass is priced at half the standard rate of future ones and contains proportionally 1/2 of the items. Makes sense overall, so that would be like $5, I think, essentially. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's solid. In addition, there will be free cosmetics to earn in-game. Free units will also be distributed, allowing you to purchase paid cosmetics without spending money while enjoying cosmetic items. This sounds like early Apex, to be honest. Early on in Apex, a lot of the monetization was pretty solid, and then it got worse over the course of time. I do think a game like Apex is going to be more expensive than Marvel Rivals ultimately, but we'll have to see depending on how much content they put out. So, yeah, overall, I think this is fine. I think this makes sense. And there's going to be people that complain about the price of the bundles, which I do understand. I do understand getting frustrated because you feel like you're not getting value from it. But for me personally, I think if I have a favorite character and they come out with a legendary skin or even beyond that, even like a upgradable epic skin or something like that, some skin that transforms over the course, anything like that we've seen in other games as well, I will be locked in. And I think I do think it's something that it's all relative to value. If you're getting value for your money, if you feel like it's worth it, then absolutely get it. I think the base designs for a lot of characters looks pretty solid. If you don't like them, then you can always snag a skin. But ultimately, Battle Pass is probably going to be the way to go for most people. And then maybe adding a skin or two or a bundle or two here and there, depending on what you are looking forward to the most. Now, let's see that Scarlet Witch. Look at this. The quality is bad because it's on Twitter, but
cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Shout out to Shroud there. But yeah, that's fantastic. I'm a big fan of that animation, and if they do a lot of stuff like that with the animations, especially, I mean, obviously with a duelist, you're going to be having a much higher chance of getting the MVP anyway. So yeah, overall, I think it's solid. I think this is a pretty decent monetization model. I'm looking forward to seeing the entirety of what we have available when the game launches. Just a few days now. I cannot wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jopa. Have a good one. I'll catch you all later.